Okay, so I've been kind of kicking around this new business idea,
Oh, yeah.
and it's really got me thinking about like starting from scratch,
Yeah.
like from absolutely nothing, you know?
I hear ya. It's a whole different ball game, right?
Totally. And it's funny because I came across this piece called Safir Dunbiri.
Safir Dundir.
Yeah, it's Turkish.
Okay.
It translates to from 0 to 1, the power of new beginnings.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about like entrepreneurship and this whole idea of creating something totally new.
Ah, interesting. So, like, more than just starting a business, it's about like real, true innovation.
Yeah, exactly. Like building something groundbreaking. And I think that's what's really been grabbing my attention.
Makes sense. So, what's this piece saying about this whole 0 to 1 idea?
Well, it really digs into like the challenges,
Mm.
but also the huge like potential upsides of starting from nothing.
Right, because I mean, we always hear that there's like nothing new under the sun. So, how do you actually create something truly like unique in today's world?
Right. It's almost like this paradox, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But this piece, it actually points to some really cool examples.
Like what?
Well, they talk about things like the internet,
Okay, yeah.
personal computers,
Mm.
even social media, like all these things that are just like totally part of our lives now.
Uh-huh.
But they all started as just like an idea. Like someone had to kind of envision them and build them from literally nothing.
I see what you mean. It's like we take those things for granted now, but someone had to be the first one to say, "Hey, what if we could connect computers all over the world?"
Exactly.
Right.
Or like, what if we could have all our information like right in our pockets?
Right, right. And in doing that, they completely changed how we live and work and everything. Like they reshaped the world.
Yeah, totally. So basically this Safardin Biri, this 0 to 1 thing, it's not just about like a new product or a new business. It's about like a totally new way of doing things.
Exactly. It's about breaking away from the old ways of thinking and creating something truly revolutionary, not just a copy or a small improvement.
So how do you even start to approach something like that? It seems kind of daunting, to be honest.
Well, I mean, that's where the mindset comes in. This piece really emphasizes that.
Okay.
It's not just about technical skills, it's about certain qualities that you need, like resilience. Because you're going to hit roadblocks,
Huh?
problem solving, obviously, because you're constantly running into like new challenges.
Right.
And maybe most importantly, this vision, right? Like the ability to kind of see the potential where other people just see like emptiness.
That's so interesting because it kind of reminds me when I first tried to build a website
Yeah.
and I had absolutely zero coding experience.
Oh, wow.
I was so lost,
Yeah.
but I just kind of like stuck with it, learned as I went,
Yeah.
and eventually launched the website.
Yeah.
And it definitely wasn't perfect,
Sure.
but it was mine, like built totally from scratch.
That's awesome. And that's kind of the spirit of Shafir Denbire, right? It's that willingness to learn and adapt and just be okay with not knowing everything. And it's not just about like products and services either. It can lead to like new ways of thinking, working, even living.
Whoa. Okay.
Weird.
So we're talking like cultural shifts, not just like technological advances.
Exactly. Like just think about how remote work has totally changed, like traditional office culture,
Right.
or how online communities have created these totally new social structures with their own like norms and hierarchies. Like it's Safirdenbiri in action, creating new ways of life, not just new gadgets.
Wow. That's pretty mind blowing. So for someone out there who maybe has an idea they're kind of working on, what would you say is the biggest takeaway from all of this?
I'd say think bigger. Like
Yeah.
don't just focus on the product or service itself. Ask yourself like what kind of change could this bring about?
Right.
What would a successful one look like in my case?
Mm.
Like is it a shift in how people interact? Is it a new way to solve a problem or even a whole new industry that didn't exist before?
So it's not just about like building a thing.
Right.
It's about building a movement, like a whole new way of doing things.
You got it. And
Yeah.
and remember, every like groundbreaking innovation, it started as just a single little idea that might have even seemed kind of insignificant at first. So the question is, what will your 0 to 1 story be?
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's something to think about.
It is. It is.